So, this is first graders, right? Everybody's here first grade. All right, now I have to tell you my name. My name is Pobba. P-O-B-B-A. But that's not my real name, that's my nickname. So I'd like to ask you, raise your hand if you think you know why my nickname is Pobba. Who's got an idea? What do you think? Loudly. Well, I am a dad, and that's very close. That's really close. Who's got another idea? What do you think?
I think that because you have kids.
I do have kids, but that's not why they call me Pobba. It has something to do with kids, but they're not my kids. What do you think? Right over there.
You're a teacher.
I used to be a teacher, but that's not the reason. What do you think?
You're a janitor.
I'm a janitor? I don't think that's the reason. What do you think is a purple? Am I a grandfather? Yes, that's the reason. And my grandchildren call me Pobba. Well, one of the things that Pobba likes to talk about is things that happen to kids. Now, when I was a little boy, 7 years old, is anybody here 7? Raise your hand if you're 7. Okay, hands down. When I was a little boy, I lived near the ocean. So raise your hand if you have never, ever in your whole life been to the beach. Has anyone never been to the beach? Okay, hands down. Well, this is a song. I'm going to sing a song right now. Shh. I can't sing if there's whispering and talking. I'm going to sing a song right now about the first time I ever went to the beach and about all the things I saw there, but I didn't know what they were. And I got them all wrong. So afterwards, listen carefully, because afterwards I'm going to ask you to tell me what you think I really saw, okay? And the name of this song is I See What I See at the Sea, okay? So you have to listen, because afterwards I want to see if you figure out what I really saw, okay? When I went down to the ocean shore, I saw a lot of things I never saw before. So I'm gonna go back a whole lot more to see what I see at the sea. I saw a non-flying saucer made out of shell, a floating jelly blobbo shaped like a bell. You can say it's a lie, but I gotta tell that I see what I see at the sea. I see what I see, and you'd agree if you could see it all as clear as me. The beach is a strange and weird surprise. Sometimes I don't even trust my eyes. Like when I saw beaky things, pterodactyls on flying wings. It's such an adventure I have to sing that I see what I see at the sea. I see what I see, and you'd agree if you could see it all as clear as me. The beach is a strange and weird surprise. I've seen it all with my own 2 eyes. Piles of pasta, tangly and wet, an underwater rocket with a smoke cloud jet. I'm telling the truth, you bet that I see what I see at the sea. So if you go to the ocean, best be on your guard. There's a bunch of creatures there you won't find in your yard, like bugs with giant claws that can pinch you hard. Just pile a pile of sand up, climb on top, and stand up. And you'll see what I see there. I think the beach is fun. I like to be there. To to see what I see at the sea. All right. Okay. When I saw, hands down till I asked the question, when I saw piles of pasta, tangly and wet, what did I see? How about you? Sand? No, it wasn't sand. How about you right there with the yellow shirt? Yes. Well, you keep thinking. How about you?
Seaweed.
Seaweed, that is right. What did I see when I saw a non-flying saucer made out of shell? How about you? What did I see?
A shell.
A shell? But what kind of shell?
Rock crab shell.
A rock crab shell. No one has ever said that before. That might be right, but it's not what I saw. What? A turtle! Great idea. I didn't see a turtle at the beach, but I did see a turtle the other day. What do you think? No? What do you think? A clam is right. Okay, one more. What did I see when I saw bugs with giant claws that can pinch you hard? And there are two right answers, because I actually saw two things. How about you?
Crab.
A crab is right. What else did I see? Bugs with giant claws that can pinch you hard. A lobster is right. Very good. Okay. Well, you kids are very good at imagining what I thought, and the next song is all about imagination. Now, here's what I want you to do. Everybody, close your eyes for a minute, and I want you to picture being out on the ocean in a tugboat. You're standing on top of a tugboat, and the wind is blowing so hard that it's making big waves come up, okay? And you're playing a tuba while you're standing on a tugboat, and the waves are splashing, and the fish are being splashed up into the air. Can you picture that? If you can picture that, you have a good imagination. So let's see if we can imagine a whole bunch of other things. This song is called My Imagination, and I would like to see you imagine every single thing I sing about in this song. It's going to take a lot of hard work. I can go anywhere. I can be anyone. I can take any dare. My life is so much fun. Some kids hate big surprise. Their favorite word is no. I just close both my eyes and let my imagination go. Here it goes. I am riding on a tugboat, playing tuba in a whirlwind, and the waves are tossing fish eyes in the air. I am skipping through an orchard on a planet made of cardboard when an apple falls and sauces up my hair. I am camping on a cupcake. I am surfing with a stick man. I am smaller than an eyelash on a fly. It's all my imagination, my amazing imagination. It's my make-believe, and make-believe's no lie. Can you imagine all these things? Okay, here comes some more. I am growing striped tomatoes. I am sneaking through a sandwich. I am flatter than a joker in a deck. I can juggle both my brothers and pretend I have 10 mothers. I can stretch until I have an 8-foot neck. I can grow another elbow. I can walk from here to Pluto. I can paint the clouds and checkerboard the sky. It's all my imagination, my amazing imagination. It's my make-believe, and make-believe's no lie. Sing with me, imagination, amazing imagination. Imagination, amazing imagination. Imagination, amazing imagination. Imagination, amazing imagination. You can go anywhere. You can be anyone. You can take any dare. You can have so much fun. If you want big surprise, go ahead, imagine more. Then close tight both your eyes, spread your wings and soar. And you can eat 100 hot dogs. You can score 1,000 touchdowns. You can have the diamonds from a royal crown. You can be a sunshaft slider or a nighttime lightning rider. You can be the world's most famous circus clown. You can do it, you can be it, you can go there, you can, even if the other kids won't even try. You can use your imagination, your amazing imagination, it's your make-believe. Your make-believe's no lie. Imagination, amazing imagination. Imagination, amazing imagination. Imagination, amazing imagination. Imagination, amazing imagination. Imagination, amazing imagination, yeah. You guys did very, very well singing with me, so I'm going to give you a chance to sing on this next song. Now, here's the deal. How many people here hate marshmallows? Raise your hand if you hate marshmallows. Okay, hands down. How many people here love marshmallows? Okay, hands down. I have bad news for you guys who love marshmallows. This song is about disgusting, terrible marshmallows. Now, I know, but that's what's going to be fun about this song, because here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you if you want to eat these disgusting marshmallows, and the first time I ask you, I want you to say no. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No! Okay. Now, it's got to be a sharp, fast no. It's got to be like this. No. Ready? No. Wait. Oh, wait. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. No! Okay, a little bit shorter than that. 1, 2, 3. No! Wonderful. Okay, then I'm going to ask you again, because I may not believe you. So I'm going to ask you again. And the second time I ask you, I want you to shake your head like this and say, Ready? 1, 2, 3. Great. And then the third time I ask you, I want you to make a really disgusting face and say, yuck. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. This is going to work. What if you were throwing a ball and you found 10 marshmallows stuck to the wall? Would you eat them? No. Would you eat them? Would you eat them? Yeah. No way. What if you were watering plants and you found 9 marshmallows crawling with ants? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? No way. What if you were washing a car and you found 8 marshmallows dripping with tar? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? Yeah! No way! What if you were skating around and you found 7 marshmallows mashed on the ground? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? No way! What if you were climbing up trees and you found 6 marshmallows swarming with bees? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? No way! What if you were digging for gold and you found 5 marshmallows moldy and old? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? Would you eat them? No way! if you were out at the zoo and you found 4 marshmallows glued to your shoe, would you eat them? No! Would you eat them? No! Would you eat them? No! No way! What if you were petting a cat and you found 3 marshmallows squashed very flat? Would you eat them? No! Would you eat them? No! Would you eat them? No! No way, with all the cat hair on them? Ooh. What if you were down by the lake and you found 2 marshmallows chewed by a snake? Would you eat them? No! Would you eat them? No! Would you eat them? No way. Okay, listen carefully. What if you were hungry at home and you had a cup of cocoa topped with whipped cream and foam, and you stuck in your spoon and you stirred it around, and 1 big marshmallow, that's what you found? Would you eat it? Yeah! Would you eat it? Yeah! Would you eat it? Yeah! Oh, yeah. Okay, speaking of eating, remember I told you I went to the beach when I was 7, I didn't know what I was doing there? Well, I also, when I was 7 years old, decided that I wanted to cook dinner for my parents and my 2 brothers. So I made dinner, and this is what I made. You decide whether it was good or not. She asked whether it was good. It's pretty interesting. This is called I'm Making Dinner. So, you decide. I'm making dinner for my family tonight, and you can bet your breadsticks I'll do it right. Now, I'm not using any recipe, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, you gotta just trust me. 'Cause I made smashed potatoes with chocolate chips, toothpaste coated asparagus tips, goldfish swimming in lemonade. Oh boy, this is the best meal I ever made. I made white sauce out of laundry soap. I stirred meatballs in with lengths of rope. Dog food fritters, just try a bite. Oh man, am I cooking up a storm tonight. I'm making dinner for my family tonight, and you can bet your broccoli I did it right. Now I'm not using any recipe, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, you gotta just trust me. 'Cause I made grass clippings sprinkled on shredded wheat, stir-fried, sun-dried earthworm meat, finger paints baked in sawdust cake. Oh yeah, there's nothing better than the food that I make. I made dumpling, carrot, and cat litter stew with lots of food coloring. Who likes blue? If I'm making you hungry, grab a plate. Oh, this'll be the best food you ever ate. Now my mom's at work and my dad's not home, and the food's all ready, but I'm all alone, sitting by myself in my Sunday best, wondering who's gonna clean up my mess. Oh, I made a big mess. 'Cause I made dinner for my family tonight, and you can bet your burgers I did it right. I didn't use any recipe. Oh, thank goodness, here comes my mother. You know what? She brought a pizza home for me. Wow, now I have something to eat. I'm making dinner, so which ones of you would like to come to my house and have some dog food fritters? How about some cat litter stew? Grass clippings on shredded wheat? All right. Raise your hand if you have ever in your whole life had the most horrible, terrible, worst day of your life. Raise your hand. Okay. This is the first time in all of my concerts that all of the teachers have not raised their hands. Okay, so hands down, this song is what happened to me when I was in 2nd grade. You will understand what happened to me on the worst day of my life. I get a little sad when I sing this song. Today was the worst day of my life. Today was the baddest day of all. From the time I opened up my eyes for all the whole day long, every single thing went wrong, wrong, wrong. Walked to school, dropped my lunch, middle of the road. Bus drove by, wheel went crunch, watched my lunch explode. Today was the worst day of my life. Today was the baddest day of all. From the time I opened up my eyes for all the whole day long, every single thing went wrong, wrong, wrong. Snack time came, stood up proud, showed off my new clothes. Took a drink, coughed so loud, milk came out my nose. Today was the worst day of my life. Today was the baddest day of all. From the time I opened up my eyes for all the whole day long, sing with me, every single thing went wrong, wrong, wrong. Heard the bells, ice cream truck, here it comes my way. Where's my shoes? Rotten luck, saw it drive away. Today was the worst day of my life. Today was the baddest day of all. From the time I opened up my eyes for all the whole day long, every single thing went wrong, wrong, wrong. Argued with my best friend, tempers blew too high. Screams and yells, friendship ends. Now I don't know why. Today was the worst day of my life. Today was the baddest day of all. From the time I opened up my eyes for all the whole day long, every single thing went wrong, wrong, wrong. Home at last, don't feel fine, sad and mad and blue. On my door, taped a sign, stay out, this means you. Today was the worst day of my life. Today was the baddest day of all. From the time I opened up my eyes for all the whole day long, every single thing went wrong, wrong, wrong. In the air, then I sniff, cookies hot and sweet. Ice cold milk, life's terrific. Grandma's making treats. Today was the worst day of my life. Today was the baddest day of all. But now that I am in my house with cookies on my plate, every single thing is great, great, great. Yes, now that I am in my house with cookies on my plate, every single thing is great, 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 great. Thank you, Grandma. Okay. I'm going to do something special for my last song. All the songs that I've sung today so far are on my CD. All the songs are on here except for this next one. I did not put this next one on the CD because it's too scary. And mothers did not like it, okay? It's just too scary. I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to sing it for you guys, but I'm going to warn you in advance. If it starts to scare you, just put your hands over your ears, okay? It's a very good song for Halloween because It's called Monsters in My Room. When I climb in bed and I rest my head on my pillow with my eyes open wide, I wonder what lurks near, creatures strange or queer. Where oh where in my room do they hide? 'Cause when the lights go out, I hear a silent shout that spookily calls my name. I say I just don't care, I know there's no one there, but I'm frightened half to death just the same. Ooh, there are monsters in my room. Ooh, sneaking, sliding in the gloom. There are trolls who set up booby traps and hippos with one eye. There are double-headed duker jams that swoop down from the sky. There are elephants that slobber, walruses that scream. There are duck-bill sharp-toothed gargoyles who are absolutely mean. Ooh, 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 ooh. Something's underneath my bed. Ooh, if it's after me, I'm dead. There are vultures on my lampshade. There are centipedes that pinch. There are big-eared swamp flamingos creeping closer inch by inch. There are sheetless ghosts with bad breath, blanket-pulling bugs. There are closet-skulking, poison-toothy snakes under my rugs. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I really know I'm really wrong, that monsters aren't real. But when I'm home in bed alone, I can't help how I feel. The things I hear, the things I see, I know they aren't there. But even though you ought to know, it still gives me a scare. Ooh, something's near me, I can tell. Ooh, I can almost smell the smell of an ostrich with an attitude, some weasels who want meat. They're talking about how good I'll taste. They think that I'm a treat. I'll hide under my covers. I'll hold my breath all night. If I just don't move a muscle, maybe things will be all right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I hide in bed, arms around my head, with a pillow like a blindfold on my face. While monsters by the score, there's 100, maybe more, swoop and jump and bump and crash all around the place. But there is one way to make them all go away, and I'll tell you if you promise you won't tell. Monsters shake with fear and they all disappear if you sit straight up in bed and really yell, "Hey you! In my closet! Quiet! I'm trying to sleep!" There they go, out the door, out the window. So long, monsters. Have a happy Halloween, kids, and thank you very much.